regarding class work. First, write lesson name, globes and maps. First main, choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. First question. Dash or extreme? Extreme, north and extreme south. South of the earth, of the earth. Dash or extreme north and extreme south of the earth. So what is the answer? I already told. Extreme north and extreme south. Extreme north point and extreme south point. I already told you that the extreme north point and extreme south point are called poles. 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 So here options they are given. Option A, shapes. Option B, symbols. Option C, poles. Option D, axis. So the extreme north point and the extreme south point, here the point is not mentioned, so they are written only north. The extreme north and extreme south of the earth is called poles. Top side earth, bottom side north. So south. Top side north, bottom side south are called poles. Answer is poles. Next, second question. Dash the great sailor around the undertook the sea voyage to prove that the earth is round. So the meaning of sailor, children. So the meaning of sailor is nothing but person who travel in the sea. Those persons are called as sailor. I already told you. The answer is very easy. The dash great sailor who undertook the sea voyage to prove that the earth is round. Who told that earth is round? Which sailor told? So the sailor name is nothing but Faridananda Magellan. Answer is Faridananda Magellan. Here we have four options, children. One is Creates, Crowline, Magellan and Nicholas. The correct answer is Magellan. Faridananda Magellan. So they written only Magellan. You write complete answer Faridananda Magellan. Padyananda Magilan is the person who traveled around the sea and he said that earth is round in shape. So the second answer is this. And third one, let me come on to the third question. What is the third question? Which of the following is a sub-directions? I already told no, directions and sub-directions. The directions are north, south, east, west. And what is the sub-direction? Northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest or sub-directions. That's all the sub-directions. Which of the following is a sub-directions? Which of the following is a subdirection? Answer. So here north, options they given A. Option A north, option B south, option C northwest, option D west. Which is the right answer? Northwest is the right answer. Subdirection is northwest. Northwest. From north part of the continent's persons whoever want to go to for west, with the help of the subdirections only they can able to go to their place easily. They must know the directions very well. So they must be familiar with the direction, then only they can identify the place easily. So which of the following is a subdirection? Northwest is the subdirections. Next, fourth question. A water body on a map is represented by the color. I already told regarding colors. I tell once again. Green color. Green color represents for what? Plain. Yellow color. Yellow color represents for what? Desert. Brown color represents for mountain and highlands. And here water bodies on your map is represented by the color. Which color? Nothing but blue color. Blue color is the right answer. Here the options are given: A yellow, B blue, C white color, and D green color. So B is the right answer. B is the right answer. Blue. Answer is blue. Blue represents water bodies. And next, let me go for fifth question. Here we have only 4 questions only. Okay. I repeat once again, children, regarding choose the correct answer. Listen. Dash are the extreme north and extreme south of the earth is called. Extreme north point and extreme south point is called poles. Poles is north point and south point. Dash is the great sailor undertook the sea voyage to prove that the earth is round. Who said that earth is round? Padyananda Magilan. So he was the sailor who rounded around the earth and said that earth is round. So it's nothing but from where he started and again he reached to their own place. So he said that earth is round. Easily we can say. So nowadays we can able to say very easily. Third one, which of the following is the sub-directions? We already told regarding directions. North, south, east, west is direction. The sub-direction is nothing but northwest. Northwest is the sub-direction. And fourth one, a water body on a map is represented by the color. So water bodies, which color they are represented? The water body, the color is nothing but blue in color. So all the oceans, seas, if you see, the color it look like a blue in color. So write down children and write first letter capital letter and write without spelling mistake, and the handwriting should be legible. Write slowly children. Next, match the following. Problem number B. Match the following. So here match the following. We can see A column and B column. A. First one. Drawing of the earth. Drawing of the earth. Everyone know the answers. Drawing of the earth. I tell the answer. Write down first question. First question is drawing of the earth. Drawing. Second question. Portuguese explorer. Everyone know that? Who is the Portuguese explorer? Portuguese explorer. Third question, desert. Deserts, it will come under the color. Small model of the earth. Fourth question. Small models of the earth. And fifth question, forest. And here B column. B. Drawing of the earth. So which one we used to draw? We can draw map. Map is the right answer. Drawing of the earth is, answer is map. Next, Portuguese explorer. Who is the Portuguese explorer? Ferdinand Magellan. And next, desert. Desert is which color? Yellow color. Next, small model of the earth. Which is the small model of the earth? Shape of the earth is round. Model of the earth is globe. That's all. Globe is the right answer. D. Globe. Next, forest. Forest is what? Forest is nothing but green in color. So only in plain area we can see the forest. Forest is green color. Green. Okay, children. Drawing of the earth. So we can draw the map. Portuguese explorer. For that, Ferdinand Magellan is the Portuguese explorer. Desert. Desert. Desert is in which color? It is yellow color. Desert is yellow color. Desert is Globe is the small model of the earth. Forest. Forest is greeny color. So drawing of the earth, map, Portuguese explorer, Ferdinand Magellan, desert, yellow color, small model of the earth, globe, forest, green color. Right on the Okay, now take note, answer the questions in details. Roman number C. Detail. Question number 1. How did we know for the first time that the earth was round? Earth was round, not flat. So question, how did we know for the first time that the earth was round, not flat? How come we can able to know that earth is not flat, it is a round? So because after sailing around the earth, he came to know that earth was round. Answer, write down answer children. Ferdinand Magellan a Portuguese explorer sailed around the earth and proved that earth is round. So from where he starts, he reached to the same place. So he said the earth is round. Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer, sailed around the earth and proved that earth is round in shape. And second question, what are the problems of a globe? We have many problems. I told 4 points. Write down children at 4 points. What are the problems of a globe? So we have many problems now regarding this problems. So all in globe, if you see the globe, we cannot able to see complete thing at a time. This globe we cannot able to carry to the other place, and we cannot and this globe we cannot able to handle. So in the globe, all the things like landforms, deserts, mountains, everything they won't mention in the globes. So these are the problems we are facing. Write down children, problems of globe. Answer. A. A globe does not show a globe does not show details of landforms of small towns and other information. So, first point, a globe does not show the details of landforms of small towns and other information. It won't show in the globe. And B. Next. Globe do not show the entire. Globe do not show the entire Earth at a time. So can be able to show the entire Earth at a time? No, students. It doesn't show entire Earth at a time. And B, C. Large globes are difficult to handle. Larger globes are difficult to handle. So, can this larger globes can be able to handle? No, we cannot be able to handle the larger globes. And D. It is also difficult to carry. It is also difficult to carry globes around. So, globes we cannot be able to carry around. So, these are the problems we are facing. So, first problem is a globe do not show the details of landforms of small towns and other information. B. Globes do not show the entire Earth at a time. C. Larger globes are difficult to handle. And D. It is also difficult to carry globes around. So these are the main problems we are facing in the globe. Write down children, this one. conventional signs and symbols. Everyone know the answer. Answer is very easy. What are the conventional sign and symbols? Used on a map. Answer. So what are the conventional signs and symbols we used in the map? The conventional signs and symbols are rivers, roadways, railways, temples, schools, etc. So these are called conventional signs and symbols. The conventional signs and symbols are rivers, roadways, railways, temples, schools, etc. These are the conventional signs and symbols. Next, fourth question. Fourth question is, what is a scale? What is a scale? How does it helps in representing a place on a map? Place on a map. What is a scale? How does it helps in representing a place on a map? So the scale is nothing but we can see the scale on the right side of a map. So these are the scales. You will find small ruler like symbol in the lower right side. Right side of your map. Of a map. This is called the scale. Scale of a map. So what is a scale? You will find the small ruler like a symbol in the lower right side of a map. This is called the scale of a map. And next, how does it help in representing the place on the map? So in what will it show? It will show in the ratio value, but not in a ground, but in a map it will show in the ratio value. It is the ratio ratio between the distance on a map, and the real distance on the ground. So in map it will show in the ratio value, but real distance on the ground is whatever things it is mentioned in the map only, that is the real distance on the ground. So I will repeat once again, children, this one. What is a scale? How does it help in representing a place on a map? You will find the small ruler like symbol in the lower side of a map. This is called the scale of a map. Next, how does it represent the place on a map? It is the ratio between the distance on the map and the real distance on the ground. In that way, it will go into represent. So it represents in the ratio value, and it is also it represents the actual distance, real distance on the ground. So this is regarding the scale. So conventionals almost even scale also we have in a symbols. Right, right handwriting neatly.